you through what I eat in a day for muscle building while trying to stay lean. And what you just saw there is how I've been making my coffee lately. If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with coconut oil and its many health benefits. I've been adding about a tablespoon of coconut oil into my coffee every morning for increased energy, for improved metabolism, to boost my immune system, and for the antimicrobial properties of coconut oil. And also because there's a lot of great benefits to a high-fat diet. You can use any high-quality organic coconut oil, but I'm using this one from Thrive Market that I got for free. And if you don't know what Thrive Market is, it's like a subscription-based online health food store that delivers your favorite premium organic products directly to your door. It's pretty awesome. It's like Whole Foods meets Costco at up to 50% off retail prices you would typically find in your local stores. But what I love most about Thrive Market is how much time and money it saves me. I pretty much do all my shopping online these days. You just can't beat that convenience of shopping online when you're just very busy like me. I also love that for every paid member, they donate a free membership to a veteran or a family in need. I love that. I love that because I know how expensive health food items can get when you're shopping on a budget. So Thrive Market charges just $60 for an annual membership, which basically breaks down to just $5 a month. Super affordable. But since I love this company so much and I just want everyone to at least try it for themselves, I partnered with Thrive to get you a free 30-day trial membership and also the same jar of coconut oil that I've been using. So it's typically about $8 a jar, but you get it for free. I was able to convince Thrive Market that if my friends could just try it, if they could just try it for free, I just know that they'll love it the same way I have. And all you have to do is just pay $1.95 for shipping. So super easy. This service is great if you're a busy mom, a college student, or if you just want to save some money and spend less on groceries like me. So I'll put the link and the information on how to get your free stuff in the description below. So make sure to check that out. And keep watching for all the meals I'm gonna have today, plus another free gift option. So keep watching. And the meals I'm gonna show you in this video are just a sample of some of the typical meals that I eat while I'm trying to build muscle, while trying to maintain overall leanness. And isn't that what we all want? I'm starting my day with savory oats, eggs, and turkey bacon for breakfast. This will also be my pre-workout meal. I start by putting 2 slices of turkey bacon on the griddle to cook. Then I measure out half a cup of quick cooking oats and I add some of my favorite savory spices. Lately I've been using salt, cayenne pepper, smoked paprika, garlic, onion powder, pepper, and some dried chives. I stir it all up and I add just enough water to cover the oats, making sure not to add too much water. I cook this in the microwave for 1 minute, and while that's cooking, I start to make an egg on the stove with a little coconut oil. Next, I check on my oats. Notice the texture. The oats are pretty dry because I didn't use a lot of water. This is what I want. I next add about 1/3 cup of liquid egg whites to the cooked oats. Remember, liquid egg whites are no longer raw as they've been pasteurized, so I don't want to overcook these, hence why I'm adding them after my oats are cooked. Now, to make sure everything is mixed well together and served hot, I put the mixture back in the microwave to heat it up a bit. I do it in 10-second intervals, stirring between intervals. I do this to avoid getting overcooked scrambled oats. I usually only have to do this 2 to 3 times. Between intervals, I watch my egg and bacon. When everything is cooked, this is how I serve it. This is the perfect pre-workout meal because it's high in carbs and protein, yet low in fat and fiber. I make sure my pre-workout meal is low in fats and fiber from veggies and fruits because although these two are great to have in my diet, I want to limit those pre and especially post-workout because they slow down digestion and limit my body's quick access to carbs for energy and protein for muscle recovery and protein synthesis. This breakfast provided me with the fuel I needed to get through a tough workout. I'm home from the gym and I'm starving. I had my post-workout shake with 1 scoop of protein and water on my way home, and now I'm ready to eat. I'm transferring my chicken breast into a Ziploc bag to mix with all the seasonings. I'm adding about 2 tablespoons of sofrito. I have a video on how to make this coming out soon, so I won't go into much detail on it now. And for my dry spices, I'm adding my usual favorites. Then I zip it up and I mix it to make sure all the chicken is coated with the seasonings before placing them on the grill to cook. While the chicken cooks, I make my rice. I measure out a cup of pre-cooked white rice and I'm adding a little low-sodium chicken broth, cilantro, and salt. I mix it all up and I heat it up for just a few seconds. Notice how, again, this meal is very low in fat and fiber. Just lean chicken breast and white rice so my body can quickly access the lean protein for recovery and use the carbs from rice to replenish my depleted glycogen. Making tasty meals without healthy fats and veggies can be a challenge, which is why I use a lot of spices to make it all taste great. Keep in mind, I eat plenty of vegetables, I drink green veggie juices daily, and I have lots of healthy fats throughout the day with my other meals. But I'm big on nutrient timing and strategically planning my meals around my workouts to optimize my muscle building efforts. This is one of my favorite easy post-workout meals. I make it several times a week. This is one of my go-to snacks because it's easy and a good way for me to get more veggies in my diet. I just use whatever veggies I have on hand and my favorite non-GMO roasted red pepper hummus. Now I'm making a turkey and veggie chili for my last 2 meals of the day. I love making a big pot of soup or chili to serve up throughout the day as I please. I never get tired of soups and stews. I love them. I'm starting by heating the pan with a tablespoon of coconut oil and 1.25 pounds of extra lean ground turkey. I season it on one side with cumin, paprika, cayenne, salt, and pepper. I transfer the turkey to the pan and season the other side with the same dry spices and about 2 tablespoons of my sofrito mixture. I promise I'm going to show you guys how to make it soon, don't worry. Then I just break up the turkey as it cooks. Once the turkey is cooked, I add 1 can of crushed tomatoes, 1 can of red kidney beans, 1 can of black beans, and about half a box of chicken broth. Next, I'm adding one of these Simply Organic chili seasoning mixes. You can find this and all the spices I use for my recipes on Thrive Market. It's just a bunch of the same seasonings I added to the turkey, but I love the combination together. I always make sure my seasoning mixes I use have no sugar, no gluten, or dairy added. You can shop on Thrive by product, brand, or values like gluten-free, vegan, paleo, all based on your needs and dietary restrictions. While I let the chili come to a boil, I chop up all my veggies. I already had my onions, peppers, zucchini, and squash cut and prepped, but I like to chop them up extra small for this recipe, so my boyfriend can't really tell that they're there. This recipe is a great way for me to sneak in more veggies into our diet in a tasty way. Once I've added all the veggies, I lower the burner temperature and I let the chili simmer for about 45 minutes while I work, I do stuff around the house, and this recipe makes about 4 large servings. And we usually finish the whole batch in one night. It's just that good. Once the chili's done, I serve it into a bowl, then I add kale. I do it this way to avoid overcooking the kale. Then I top my chili with my favorite toppings, and it varies each time. This time I'm adding about an ounce of shredded cheddar cheese and a quarter of an avocado for my healthy fats, and some green onions and cilantro for flavor. You could top this with plain Greek yogurt, your favorite whole grain crackers. You can serve it with rice, and I've even had it with a whole egg on top for extra protein. And it tastes great as is with no toppings at all. I enjoyed 2 bowls of this for my last 2 meals of the day and a green juice. I didn't include the juice in this video because I have a whole video on that on my channel, so you guys can check that out. I make this recipe at least once a week, and I love it. So let me know if you try it. And you didn't think I'd skip dessert, did you? People seem to think you must be on a miserable, tasteless diet to achieve your fitness goals, but that couldn't be further from the truth. As you can see, I eat plenty of food and it all tastes amazing. And I allow myself a healthy chocolate treat if I'm craving it. You just gotta get creative with it. One of my favorite desserts is fondue chocolate with fresh fruit for dipping. But if I go to a fondue restaurant, they use milk chocolate with oils and dairy, obviously. So I make my own version with the Thrive Market creamy almond butter for healthy fats and Lily's dark chocolate, which is sweetened with stevia and no sugar or dairy added. I just melt the chocolate with a tablespoon of almond butter in the microwave in 10-second intervals. There are lots of benefits to eating dark chocolate, but most dark chocolates on the market still have added sugars or milk, which makes the negatives outweigh the benefits. You can find both of these ingredients on Thrive Market. And I used to think I hated almond butter and preferred peanut butter until I tried this almond butter. It's actually smooth and creamy, unlike every other almond butter I've tried before. And I want everyone to try it. So I convinced Thrive Market to let you choose between the free coconut oil or this almond butter when you sign up for your free trial membership. So look for each link in the description. All right, guys, that's everything I ate today. And I know it may seem like a lot of food, but if you're training with intensity and you're staying active, you're gonna get hungry. And if you wanna build muscle, remember, you have to eat to grow. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope it gave you some insight into how I personally eat on a regular basis. If you like this video and wanna see more videos like this, just click that like button to let me know. And I would love to get your feedback. I just love hearing from you. So if you have any questions, any comments, or any ideas for future videos you would like to see next, just drop me a comment below. I read every comment and I always respond. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel and have notifications turned on so you don't miss any future videos like this. And don't forget, check out the description box below for your free Thrive Market gift and membership. Plus, I'll have all the macro breakdown and recipes for the meals I featured in this video. So, I'll talk to you guys soon.